intelligence shaping the future of education, industry, and society. And before we begin, close your eyes just for a second. Imagine a world where machines think, decisions are predicted, and intelligence has no limits. Now, open your eyes, because that world is not coming, it's already here. Sometimes the words are not enough, sometimes vision must be seen, not spoken. Let the screen speak now. Take a glimpse into the vision and achievement of our institute. I request you all to kindly direct your attention to the screen for the video presentation of Jadhavar Group.
With the motto of education for strength, intellectual and wisdom, Jadhavar Group of Institute has become fastest growing educational institute in Maharashtra, which is committed to give career-oriented education and provide 100% placement assistance for the holistic development in all fields like academic, social, economical, political, industrial, art, sports, cultural, science and research. The institute operates under the expert guidance of educationist Principal Dr. Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar and Advocate Shargul Rao Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar. The institute offers a wide range of educational courses under one roof, right from pre-primary, primary, secondary school education, junior college, undergraduate and postgraduate courses like BA, BCom, MA, MCom, MSc, BBA, BBA-CA, BCA, BCS, DSM, DMLT, B.Ed, B.Ed, BSc in Data Science, BSc in Fashion Designing, BSc in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, BSc in Cyber Security and Digital Science, MSc in Computer Application, MSc in Computer Science, MBA, PGDM, BA LLB, LLB, ANM, GNM and International School. These courses are taught at various campuses of the institute. Courses conducted externally by Yashwantrao Chauhan Maharashtra Open University and Savitribai Phule Pune University are also available in campus. With the changing times, the institute has introduced various courses on acting, dance, singing, photography and skills development, while classes like yoga, meditation are taken on campus. The students of class 9th and 10th and junior college are guided for entrance exams like MHCET, JEE and NEET for free of cost. The classes are conducted in the institute by expert professors who have studied from IITS, IIM and having great experience in same. Institute started in the year 2014. Jadhavar Group of Institutes today has more 80 plus school and college, more than 25,000 students and 1,500 teaching and non-teaching staff. In order to maintain the educational standard of the institute, oral and written exams are conducted while recruiting the teaching faculty. Pleasant and beautiful campus spaces and up-to-date classrooms. Digital boards in every classroom. The students from KG to PG are provided with e-learning facilities, digital record of students' attendance, highly educated and experienced faculty, practical learning with theory, guidance of experts from various fields helps in the overall development of the students. By adopting American philosophy along with Indian culture, students are equipped with quality education. Institute has introduced Yuva Sansad since 2016 with the motto of strengthening youth, strengthening politics and strengthening India. Students from the states of Maharashtra and Goa participates in this youth parliament. The youth parliament has recognized by union government and state government of Maharashtra and Goa. Many dignitaries such as chief ministers and ministers of Maharashtra and other states have been honored in this parliament. Institute has introduced Shaurya Puraskar, Principal Dr. Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar Karandak, Jadhavar Science Festival, Give Up Alcohol and Drink Milk are some of the initiatives taken up on December 31st every year in Pune city with the help of Pune City Police. Various initiatives and activities like state level essay and allocation competition, Jadhavar Festival, Kirtan Mahotsav, Jadhavar Sports Festival, Adarsh Mata Puraskar, Bharat Ratna Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar online lecture series, Adarsh Shikshak Puraskar are carried out. The students are given financial assistance up to 10 lakh rupees for research and in the field of science under Jadhavar Science Festival. Under the Earn and Learn scheme, every year 100 plus students are given job opportunities in the institute itself. Children of armed force, police force, journalists, firefighter and ambulance drivers are given 50% concession in educational fee from kindergarten to post-graduation, while a special scholarship is provided to girls for undergraduation and post-graduation education. Today, the status of educational institution is measured on the placement and pay packages received by the students. The institute has tie-ups with well-known companies for placements like Bajaj Allianz, HDFC Bank, Volkswagen, Force Motors, Cognizant, Jio, Vodafone, IBM, L&T Infotech, Phenolix Cable, Flipkart, Tata Capital, Tata AIG, Wipro, Sahyadri Hospital, Ruby Hall Clinic, where the students from the institute are placed every year through campus interviews with 100% placement assistance. The organization intends to establish a university on an area of 1,000 acres soon. Jadhavar Group is also a leader in various businesses such as education, real estate, construction, hotels, hospitality, tax consultancy and film production. The Jadhavar Institute is one of the fastest growing educational institute in Pune, known as Cradle of Education, now heading towards becoming the fastest growing educational institution in Maharashtra. We wish them all the best for their future and growth.
Thank you, everyone. Now, once again, I request you to direct your attention to the screen for the video presentation of Yuva Sansad.
Advocate Shardul Rao Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar is a distinguished leader.
जब लेकिन ऐसे नौजवान लड़के और लड़कियां राजनीति के अंदर आएंगे तो देश के अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं, ये आप समझ लीजिए।
To channelize youth power in the right direction and establish a foundation in social work and politics, the Jadhavar Group of Institutes initiated the Yuva Sansad with the motto of strengthening youth, strengthening politics, strengthening Bharat in 2016.
तरुण वर्गाला काहीतरी ॲस्पिरेशन्स आहेत. ॲस्पिरेशन्स असणं खूप गरजेचं आहे. जर पुढे काही आपल्याला करायचं असेल तर आपल्यामध्ये इच्छाशक्ती असली पाहिजे. ती इच्छाशक्ती आपल्या सगळ्यांमध्ये बघून खरंच खूप अभिमान वाटतो.
If democracy in country is to be strengthened, educated youth must enter politics. With this thought in mind, the Yuva Sansad is working towards bringing more than 1,000 youth into the mainstream of politics.
आताच्या राजकारणामध्ये जर का तुम्हाला टिकून राहायचं असेल तर तुमची फेस व्हॅल्यू ही आता आपण स्वतः त्या ठिकाणी क्रिएट करायला शिकलं पाहिजे. जोपर्यंत तुमची फेस व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही समाजापुढे देऊन ठेवू शकत नाही तोपर्यंत समाज किंवा नागरिक तुमच्यापर्यंत आकृष्ट होऊ शकत नाही. अशी सध्याच्या राजकारणाची परिस्थिती आहे.
हिंदुस्थानी हे एकच जात असणं हे अत्यंत गरजेचं आहे.
This initiative by the Jadhavar group of institutes is set to guide society in new direction. The primary goal is to create good leadership for society.
राजकारणाच्या गठार गंगेमध्ये आपल्याला हात घालावा लागेल का घालावा लागेल, पण आज सज्जन माणसं ही निबळत झालेली आहेत आणि त्यामुळं राजकारणामध्ये बांडगुळ नावाच्या किड्यांचा सुळसुळाट सुटलेला आहे. जोपर्यंत सज्जन माणसं निबळतपणा सोडणार नाहीत तोपर्यंत राजकारणाची गटारगंगा स्वच्छ होणार नाही.
By bringing forward impactful leaders and inspiring faces in front of the youth, this platform aims to instill a sense of leadership in them. Rather than counting how many people are supporting you, understanding how many people you support is a concept deeply embedded in the minds of the youth through this Sansad.
तुम्हाला तुमचे चॅलेंज आणि रस्ता तयार करायचा असेल तर स्वतःच्या दिमागाने चालण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. सारं पैशावर होतं काय असं नाही, काय गरज नाही पैशाची, फक्त डेडिकेशन, डेवोशन आणि डिटर्मिनेशन पाहिजे. त्याग करायची, कष्ट करण्याची कुवत पाहिजे आणि मलाच पाहिजे म्हणायची गरज नाही. मलाच पाहिजे, मलाच चेअर पाहिजे बिलकुल नाही. जनतेनं म्हणलं पाहिजे की तुम्ही बसावं.
Youth from Maharashtra and Goa participate in this parliament, conducted in collaboration with Savitribai Phule Pune University, Lions Club International, Rotary Club and Nehru Yuva Kendra. The Yuva Sansad has received significant support. Several dignitaries including chief ministers, ministers and prominent figures from various fields across Maharashtra and other states have guided the youth on diverse topics during this initiative.
आमच्याकडे अडचण काय झाली आहे, मी शिकायचं का तर नोकरी करण्यासाठी. जोपर्यंत आम्ही शिक्षण नोकरीसाठी घेऊ तोपर्यंत आम्ही कुणाचे तरी नोकरच बनू. जोपर्यंत आम्ही स्वतःला घडण्यासाठी आणि राष्ट्र घडवण्यासाठी शिक्षण घेत नाही तोपर्यंत आम्ही मालक बनत नाही. ही पहिली गोष्ट आम्ही लक्षात घ्यायला.
Additionally, individuals who have selflessly dedicated themselves to society, such as Sarpanch, Panchayat Samiti members, District Council members, MLAs, MPs, ministers, chief ministers, journalists, and administrative officers, are honored with awards.
मध्यमवर्ग काय म्हणतं, नको बाबा राजकारण, आम्हाला राजकारण नको, याचं राजकारण घाण आहे. अरे घाण आहे तर साफ करायला उतरा गटारात, तर साफ होईल, लक्षात घ्या. त्यामुळे माझी तरुण मुलांना ही विनंती आहे, आई वडिलांनी जरी सांगितलं राजकारण खराब आहे तर ते अजिबात ऐकू नका. आपण चांगले असू, आपण ठरवलं भ्रष्टाचार करायचा नाही, आपण ठरवलं सचोटीने वागायचं, आपण ठरवलं सामान्य माणसाची बांधिलकी ठेवायची, तर आपलं राजकारण चांगलं होऊ शकतं.
In the Yuva Sansad, experts from the fields of education, social work, economics, industry, arts, sports, politics, science, culture, and research provide invaluable guidance to the youth.
मला माहित आहे की इथं जे देशाचे भावी नागरिक आहेत त्यामधूनच कोणी आमदार बनेल, कोणी खासदार बनेल, कोणी जिल्हा परिषद सदस्य बनेल. मग आज सांगितलं शार्दुल आपले पाटीलने की एक मुलगी याच्यातले एक जिल्हा परिषद सदस्य झाले.
Comprehensive discussions on various social and political issues are held, and related reports are sent to governors, chief ministers, and respective ministers of various states.
कि मंजिल मिले ना मिले ये मुकद्दर की बात है, हम कोशिश भी ना करें ये गलत बात है.
Under the visionary leadership of the highly educated founding president, Principal Dr. Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar, and Vice President Advocate Shardul Rao Sudhakar Rao Jadhavar. This innovative initiative of the Yuva Sansad by the institution is expected to contribute significantly to strengthening the world's largest democracy in our country.
40 वर्ष माणसांमध्ये काम केल्यामुळे डोळे माझे खूप शार्प आहेत, कानी माझे खूप शार्प आहेत, ते पटकन विश्लेषण करतात. त्याच वेळेला मला जाणवलं की खूप गट्स असणारा पोरगा आहे, खूप गट्स असणारा पोरगा आहे. आणि आज इथे शांतपणे सगळं त्याचं पाहता पाहता असं लक्षात आलं की हा खूप मोठा माणूस होऊ शकतो. असा या युवा संसदेचा एका अर्थाने संयोजक आणि ह्या ट्रस्टचा उपाध्यक्ष शार्दूल जाधवर.
May the efforts of the Jadhavar group of institutes continue to achieve greater success. This is the sincere wish.
Please rise, not just as individuals, but as one nation, one voice, one spirit. I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem, state anthem, and Sanstha anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे. गाहे तव जय गाथा. जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा, गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा. जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा, गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा. भीतीनं आम्हा तुझी मुळी कडकडणाऱ्या नभा. आसमानाच्या सुलतानीला जबाब देती जिभा. सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गर्जतो शिवशंभू राजा. दरी दरीतून नाद गुंजला महाराष्ट्र माझा. जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा, गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा. ताऱ्याच्या दिवरी कोरली अभिमानाची लेणी. ओला जीवन गटे खेळती खेळ जीव गेली. दारिद्र्याच्या उन्हात शिजला, निढळाच्या घामाने भिजला. देश गौरवासाठी शिजला. दिल्ली
शिक्षणाचा दीप घेऊनी अंधारात चालतो, विचारांना दिशा देऊनी संस्कार जपतो. वेदना ही माणसात एकतेचा श्वास हा, समतेच्या वाटेवरी कायमचा विश्वास हा. वेदना ही माणसात एकतेचा श्वास हा, समतेच्या वाटेवरी कायमचा विश्वास हा. बलबुद्धी सद्विचारासाठी शिक्षणाची साथ, घडवितो समाजाला उज्ज्वल नवा हात, उज्ज्वल नवा हात. जाधवर 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 शिक्षण संस्था, जाधवर 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 शिक्षण संस्था. विद्या ददाति विनयम्, विनयाद् याति पात्रताम्, पात्रत्वात् धनमाप्नोति, धनात् धर्मं तत्र सुखम्. श्रमाची ओळख यशाला खरी वाटही, कर्तृत्वाने मिळते भविष्याला साथही. श्रमाची ओळख यशाला खरी वाटही, कर्तृत्वाने मिळते भविष्याला साथही. माणुसकीचा आवाज विज्ञानाची साथ, घडवितो समाजाला उज्ज्वल नवा हात. वेदना ही माणसात एकतेचा श्वास हा, समतेच्या वाटेवरी कायमचा विश्वास हा. वेदना ही माणसात एकतेचा श्वास हा, समतेच्या वाटेवरी कायमचा विश्वास हा. बलबुद्धी सद्विचारासाठी शिक्षणाची साथ, घडवितो समाजाला उज्ज्वल नवा हात, उज्ज्वल नवा हात. जाधवर 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 शिक्षण संस्था, जाधवर 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 शिक्षण संस्था.
Please be seated. Every powerful journey begins with a voice that sets direction, and today that voice belongs to our respected leader, our HOD Dr. Amol Nikam sir. I request sir to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, madam. Respected chief guest, guest of honor, esteemed keynote speakers, faculty members, all the participants and students, a very good morning and warm welcome to all of you to this first national conference. I, Dr. Amol Nikam, take this an opportunity and privilege to welcome to this first national conference on artificial intelligence shaping the future of education, industry and society, organized by Aditya Institute Management in association with Jadhavar Group of Institute, Pune. First of all, I extend my heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Vinod Kumar Murthy, founder and CEO of Lively Learning. He is having very rich experience in the academics, research and industry, and his valuable contributions, leadership and vision in the field of education and innovation are truly inspiring. I also warmly welcome our guest of honor, Honorable Dr. Roop Kishore Singhal, founder and director of IPGRS Delhi. He is an eminent academician and researcher with having rich experience in the research and academic leadership. I would like to also welcome our esteemed esteemed keynote speakers, Mr. Harshal Geet, Vice President at Morgan Stanley, who brings extensive industry experience and practical insight which will be highly beneficial for all participants. I also extend a warm welcome our second keynote speaker, Mrs. Divya Vednare Madam, Software Text Manager at Amdoc, whose expertise in the corporate and technology domain will add a great value to this conference. I also extend a warm welcome to Dr. Kiran Kale sir and Dr. Rajnish Mishra sir to this first national conference. We are truly honored to have all our distinguished guests with us today. Your presence adds great value to this conference. So this conference is a very proud moment for our institute. It is our first national conference and we are very happy to see such a wonderful response from the academicians, researchers and participants and students from the different places. I am glad to share that we have received more than 72 research papers from the different places, not only from the Maharashtra but also from other states such as Chennai, Karnataka, Delhi and many other regions. So all research papers are very good quality and reflecting the strong research interest and sincere efforts of the participant. This conference is being conducted in a hybrid mode. So where some researchers they are presenting their paper in offline and others they are presenting their paper in online mode. So this helps to connect our wider academic community from the different places. Today, artificial intelligence is not only a trending topic, it is becoming a part of our daily life. In education, AI is changing the teaching and learning methods. In industry, it is improving efficiency and decision making. In society, it is helping to solve real life problems. Through this conference, we aim to discuss these changes and understand how we can use the AI in the better way or responsible way. So this conference provides a platform where participants can present their research, share ideas and learn from experts also. It is also an opportunity to connect with the different background peoples and different experienced people. I would like to appreciate all the researchers and participants who have submitted their research papers and going to present their work today. Your contribution is very important for the success of this conference. I also take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable President, Principal Dr. Sudhakar sir, whose visionary leadership and dedication led the strong foundation of this institution and continue to guide it towards excellence. I also extend my sincere thanks to our respected Vice President sir, Advocate Shardul Rao sir. His constant support, valuable guidance and visionary leadership have always been a strong pillar of our institute growth and success. We are truly grateful for his encouragement and inspiration. I request all participants to actively participate in this conference, ask questions and share ideas and make the best use of this platform. So once again, I welcome all of you to this national conference. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Those were not just words, they were the roadmap to the future. Now, we are moving ahead to an important event. It's the unveiling of the abstract book. As we unveil these abstracts, we celebrate the dedication, curiosity, the vision behind each piece of work. Let us proudly unveil these abstracts. Each one is a testament to innovation, insight, and the spirit of management learning. These abstracts we unveil today are not just research, they are seeds of ideas that will grow into the future solution. As we unveil these abstracts, we celebrate the dedication, curiosity, vision behind each piece of work. I request everyone to move ahead with the unveiling of the book. Now I request our dear student Rishali to continue with the program.
Once again, good morning everyone. They say when you honor excellence, you inspire excellence. Let us take a movement to celebrate those who lead, guide and inspire us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce our first esteemed speaker, our chief guest, Dr. Vinod Kumar Murthy sir, founder, CEO of Lively Learning. A visionary leader in the field of AI education, he is shaping how learning evolves in the digital age. Let's begin with a short video presentation.
Dr. Vinod Kumar Murthy is an expert who transitioned from industrial sector to the field of education, bringing with him a rich blend of practical and academic experience. He has 17 years of experience in the engineering industry and over 21 years in education and training. He holds a bachelor degree in mechanical engineering and MBA with specialization in finance and marketing and PhD in finance. Throughout his career, he has successfully handled key responsibilities in globally recognized engineering companies. His professional engagements have also taken him to countries such as Germany, Bahrain, Australia and Bangladesh. Dr. Murthy has taught a wide range of subjects including research, methodology, Python, excellence business statistics, machine learning, big data analytics, artificial intelligence and C++. He is the founder and CEO of Lively Learning, EdTech company that offers courses in machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, generative AI and data science. His contributions have been recognized with several prestigious awards, including the Saraswati Seva Award, the Best Doctoral Thesis Award. He has also been recognized by IBM as a certified quality trainer. Dr. Murthy has successfully organized numerous workshops and training programs. Data science, machine learning, and AI remain key focus areas of his research. Through his academic and entrepreneurial journey, he has established himself as a guiding force in both education and industry. Jadhavar Group of Institutes takes immense pride in his achievements and extend heartfelt wishes for his continued success in the future.
Now I request Dr. Amol Nikam sir to kindly felicitate sir. Sir, we are truly privileged to have you with us. Sir, the stage is yours.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. And I'm very much thrilled, excited to be here among you all. And thank you very much for inviting me. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Sudhakar Raoji, President, Shri Shardul Raoji, Vice President, Dr. Kiran Kale, and Dr. Amol Nikam for coordinating such a wonderful event.
So sorry, sir. You just have to raise the mic. Your voice is not adequate.
Okay.
You just have to adjust them.
So am I audible now? Sarika, am I audible? Oh, good. Wonderful. So I'm waiting for the slides to be there on screen. Yeah, it is there. So I have given 30 minutes of time, and during these 30 minutes, I will take you to the genesis of AI, what are the reasons of its growth, and where we stand today. So I'm very much sure that this piece of information is going to be very useful for you. So, how to make it forward? Oh, yes, it is there. Oh, it reached to the last slide. I have to take it back. Oh. Its response is very slow. Oh, it is not coming. It is reaching to the last. First slide. Okay. I have. Oh, this is forward. So I'm sorry. So the first slide. We should know that from where AI got started. Everybody is talking about AI. Wherever I go. As a matter of fact, this has become a fashion now. That if you will not use the word AI, probably you will be thought as an outdated person or not of the current stream. So it is more or less as a fashion. But very few understand it very properly, and very few learn it very properly. So I will explain. I will tell you that from where it got started. 1956. So almost 70 years before. Almost 70 years before. Today we are in 2026. 1956, the word AI was coined first time in a conference at place Hampshire, and these were the people who have coined the term AI. Huh? इधर करके वो माइक दे दो, माइक दे दो, माइक हैंड माइक, तो मैं इधर आ जाऊँगा. So okay, now it will work properly. And in 1997, IBM supercomputer Deep Blue, that was the first major thing, and it had defeated the chess champion Gary Kasparov. I'm not sure whether you have learned chess or you have played chess or not. It's a very mind-blowing game. All the time you have to concentrate fully, and all the time you have to think. And it's a very wonderful game. And the last line, look at the last line. Evaluating 200 million positions per second. It is more than human mind. If you think, if you consider that how many thoughts you have per second in your mind. If I had done this exercise yesterday night, I thought that how many thoughts I am having per second. And to my surprise, not only one full thought, almost half of the thought was there per second. And in 1 second, 200 million thoughts, almost thoughts or positions, chess positions, was evaluated by IBM's supercomputer. 1997, almost 30 years before, that major thing happened. And that was one thing which had established that machine can think better than human being. See the speed, 200 million positions per second. And then in 2011, after 97 and 2011, this happened, where IBM's machine, Watson Deep QA computer, had defeated in a TV quiz show where so many million people were watching it live, and this was something which can be termed as a breakthrough. ChatGPT is very common. I think that I'm giving my example. I cannot survive a single minute without ChatGPT. Honestly speaking, it has become personal assistant. It has become personal friend. Even if I am having a personal problem, I ask ChatGPT that my diabetes is not under control, what I should do, for everything. And I have never seen such a wonderful friend. Have you experienced this? If you ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT will give some answer, but it is not closing the chapter. After that, ChatGPT says, do you need this help also? Or can I tell you this also? Or can I show you this also? My God, even your sincerest friend will not do that help. Even your sincerest friend will just help you whatever you are needing it. ChatGPT does much more beyond that. It is a magic beyond our imagination. Magic. And behind ChatGPT, it is natural language processing. So those who know Python, data science, machine learning, they know NLP is the root or is the main science, natural language processing or programming. And that breakthrough happened somewhere in 2011 when this happened. This is something mind-boggling. Then Google's Alpha, 2016, almost 10 years before. 10 years before, AlphaGo beats Go Master Lee Sedol. He is Mr. Lee Sedol. I don't know what he is thinking, but might be very much surprised that a machine had defeated him. These whatever explained in the previous slides, these 3-4 incidences are the major breakthroughs, major building blocks, and particularly natural language processing. And number 2 million thoughts, 2 million moves per second. That is mind-boggling. Much beyond the human capability. We should say thanks to IBM, Google, those who have invested huge amount. And we are getting the benefit free of cost. ChatGPT is not asking you. So far, no money, free of cost, a wonderful support is given to you. Amazing it is. And then where we are now, ChatGPT, I have told you, everyone is using ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, and so many other there. And DALL-E. Now recently Dell E3 came. So what is DALL-E? My God, again something beyond imagination. You just ask that I want to make a picture of elephant. That's it. You have to type it. Or you send a voice message and the picture of elephant is there. Amazing. You say that I want a classroom picture where teacher is explaining data science or machine learning. 5 students are sitting, 3 girls, 3 boys, all should be in corporate attire, working professionals. In seconds the picture is there. This is something miraculous. Not only miraculous, miraculous. I don't know what will happen to those who are in the field of creation, content creation, blog writing, or doing animation. My God, so many jobs are at threat. Delhi is there. You say and the picture is there. Design, and it is not only the picture of elephant or rabbit or something else. Complicated machine, aeroplane, helicopter, nano robots. Delhi will make the picture of that whatever you want. What more you want? In this era, we need creative thinking. That's it. Technology is there to provide wings to our thoughts and our imagination. Particularly youngsters, students. Focus on creative thinking. Technology is there to support your thoughts. Gone are the days when you have to struggle for a single thought or for a single experimentation. And then agentic AI is the last thing where we are now experiencing that. What is the great game changer? What is the game? How this had happened? I am so much happy by looking at the first name, Ashish Vaswani. I am so much happy. Those who are aware of neural networks, they know that behind all complicated algorithms, neural networks are the brain. And in 2017, means just 9 years before, a paper was published by 8 authors in such a conference like this. That's why conferences are very important. These are the knowledge hubs. They provide the platform to publish your research paper, and from that small activity, that thing become larger and larger and larger. In one conference like this, these 8 people have presented their paper in 2017 about transformers. And here is the right hand side is a picture of transformer. So I know that in hall Sarika knows how transformer works. And the actual technology is that this is much beyond artificial neural networks. And students must learn this, that how transformer works. And it is behind your ChatGPT, it is behind your LLMs and so many other things. These are the 8 people who have changed the world. These are the 8 people. And we all should be so much happy that Ashish Vaswani is the main contributor. Can we have a big round of applause for Ashish Vaswani? One Indian has changed the world. One Indian. And it is a great thing. Then, what is the current status? 1 in 6 on this planet use AI. Everyone. Now, earlier we were saying, AI is the future, AI is the future, gone are the days. We are living in AI now. Then 87% of the companies say AI is now their top priority. Global market is 2.4 trillion economy. My God. This is not evolution, this is explosion and acceleration. Now, those days have gone, that when we are thinking AI will come, AI is going to happen. It is happening, it has already happened. Then, when electricity came, my God, people were scared. They were having candle, oil, and when they think that wire will come, transformer is there, electric motor is there, they were afraid. They were afraid of the buttons and the wires. But see, civilization had adopted electricity. Mass production is the thing which had really changed the world. When Henry Ford started making cars on assembly line, that was a turning point, real turning point. What happened? Production increased. When production is more than the supply, what will happen? that market is not able to absorb the entire supply, then they have to explore new markets and the real globalization happen. Then they have to go beyond geographical boundaries, go to new nations, go to different countries, and migration of one race to another race, one country to another country happened. So the world in which we are living today with great happiness and with great harmony, actually it is credited to Henry Ford, who had experimented and implemented mass production. Internet, we all know that when internet came, I myself was not knowing how to use Google and how to use internet. I was also scared. Not scared, I thought that it's a complicated technology and probably I will not be able to learn. But slowly I have learned, and not only mine, everyone's life is now dependent on internet. And then mobile adoption. I am the case, my age is 62 now. And with great difficulty, I had adopted Google Pay. I thought that in few seconds my money is going from this account to that account. Given my age, so I don't want to take risk, and I am scared of new things. And I was thinking my hard-earned money is going to be so vulnerable. In few clicks, money transfer from this point to that point. If fraud happens, then my hard-earned money will go like this. I do not wanted that. For months and months and years, I avoided Google Pay. And a day has come where I had to surrender. Uber wala was asking Google Pay. Tea wala was asking Google Pay. When I was giving cash, they were not accepting cash. And particularly after COVID, they were saying, keep the note inside your pocket, give us through UPI. I had to adopt. All adoptions happened, but the fastest adopted in human history is AI. When you book Uber and you have to go to airport, this is something amazing. I was telling to my wife three, four days before that Uber algorithm tells you that it will take 47 minutes 13 seconds, and it shows the map and estimated time, and I have observed that the estimation is plus minus 5%. And who is doing that? AI is doing that. Simple definition of AI is any activity without human intervention is AI. When you enter into the airport and the glass doors are open, it is AI, no human intervention. Some sensors are there, they sense that some object is coming, and the doors are open. Once you cross some threshold, doors are closed. AI is around us. Everywhere AI is there. Now see Uber map, Google map, and estimation. The estimation is done by one mathematical algorithm. And students, don't be afraid of mathematics. There is a code, QOT, codes, CODES. Codes talk to computer, and mathematics talk to universe. Whatever is around us can be decoded through mathematics. So if you get an opportunity to learn numbers and mathematics, please learn. Then entire AI is based on numbers and algorithm. See, my car, Uber car, is calculating exactly like that. And at the same time, in Pune, there are at least, I'm having a very conservative estimate, 50,000 people are traveling in Uber. And this is Pune. Then consider entire country. My God, 5 crore people or 5 lakh people are traveling at a given point of time. Then consider entire world. What algorithm they are using? What Uber's computer is, how Uber's computer is calculating at real time within fractions. This is nothing but only magic. Magic is happening around us every minute, every second. We need to observe. And for everything, there is an algorithm behind it. An algorithm means a mathematical model, a mathematical procedure. Hats off to all those scientists, mathematicians, statisticians, computer science professionals who have put their hard work and build those algorithms and computer systems, and we are enjoying those things. Hats off to all those. Then growth factors. We are now living in zettabyte scale. I remember when I shifted from Kanpur to Bangalore, I went to a store for buying one hard disk, and my idea was GB. I am talking about 2012. So I went to a store and I said that give me 1 GB, one hard disk. He said what size? 500 GB. And he said 5,000 rupees, and I was willing to pay 5,000 rupees. And then he said, if you give additional 500 rupees, you will get 1 TB hard disk. Believe me, 2012, first time I had heard the term TB, terabyte, 2012, myself. Just 12 years before, TB was a new thing for me. And I was shocked that just by paying additional 500 rupees, 1 terabyte drive I can purchase. And that was possible. We are now, we had crossed petabyte, exabyte. Now we are in zettabyte state. And only there is one unit left, yottabyte. We are very near to that. And now the data has reached to this level, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Now, for entire AI, one thing, there are 2-3 things which are important, but one is very important, and that is data. No data, no AI. No AI. Without data, AI cannot happen. I'm using ChatGPT very deeply, very intensively, and now ChatGPT had understood my nature, my liking, my taste. And ChatGPT behaves exactly the way it should be treated. Why? Because I had given enough data to ChatGPT that I like this, I'm afraid of numbers, show in Excel, step by step, minutious details. ChatGPT understands that which type of codes I am not aware of. I never told ChatGPT, but ChatGPT had understood. And when ChatGPT explains me, say this is your strength and this is your weaker point, so I am taking it slowly and slowly. My God, how ChatGPT knows that this is my specific requirement based on data. And data is from social media, IoT devices, smartphones, and it is growing exponentially. The moment you click anything, the moment you swipe, the moment you search, you are generating data. And that data is going to be used in AI. Massive business adoption. So every organization, because the productivity and the ROI is visible, no more theory, no more gyan, no more experimentation. You adopt AI and the ROI is there in front of you instantly. And that's why 87 penetration is there. Computing power. Those 8 people who had coined the term AI first time in 1957, there was one gentleman whose name is John McCarthy. Now, can you believe 100 years before, John said that the way electricity is sold, the same way a day will come when computing power will be sold. In your laptop, if you cannot compute or if you cannot calculate few things because your machine's capability is less, don't worry. Somebody will give you infrastructure and you should be able to do computing there. 100 years before John thought about it and said a day will come when computing power will be sold, and that happened, and that is cloud computing. If cloud computing is not there, Uber cannot work because Uber's entire data is at cloud. Entire data is cloud. Amazon cannot work. Amazon's entire data is at cloud. Your State Bank of India cannot work. Its entire data is at cloud. Likewise, whatever you are seeing, your mobile cannot work because everything is at cloud. Cloud is everywhere, 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 whether we feel it or not. But that is the game changer. That is the game changer. If cloud computing is not there, so many, imagine the algorithm which is working behind Uber. Complicated mathematical algorithm, where it works. It cannot work on a normal laptop. It has to work on a huge computer. Take cloud service. So if cloud service is not there, Uber cannot move the way it is moving. Likewise, so many things cannot happen around us. So computing power, cloud computing is the one of the major thing behind AI. Super huge investments. If you see this slide, my God, 650 billion in 2026. Just 2 years before, 250, $300 billion. In 2 years' time, it is 2.5 times. Imagine the numbers. These are mind-boggling, mind-boggling, mind-boggling. Look at the investment. It is mega. It is super mega. And companies are Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, OpenAI, giants. I really do not know why they are investing so much. What is their ROI? Because they are not charging anything from us, but they are investing. So, and this is one of the major factor for growth. AI in education, personalized learning. As a student, if you are finding difficulty, just ask ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT, these are my weakness, these are my strength, I want to learn this. ChatGPT will give you a wonderful learning program. Being in this trade, being in this domain, I have to learn almost every day a new thing. I ask ChatGPT, I want to learn attention in transformer. And I know up to neural network, but I don't know blah blah blah. Design my study plan. ChatGPT and I say, I can spend only 16 hours of time. ChatGPT provides me a personalized learning plan. And not only plan, teaches me like a very good teacher. My God, what you want, what I want. I don't want anything other than ChatGPT, as a matter of fact, as far as my learning is concerned. It is wonderful, amazing. I know when I done my engineering 1985. My God, only one library, outdated books. Teacher was not at all supporting. In the way we were having so much of fear from teacher. If teacher was coming from that side, we used to change our path. We avoided contacting teacher. That was the era. We were dependent on only one thing, library, that's it. No Google, no internet. You young people, students are so much fortunate. Today everything is there at your fingertip if you want to learn. My God, if this was available to me at this time, I am very much sure I would have become a very better person, very learned person, and very knowledgeable person. Under constraints we have learned, those who are from my age group. But you all are so much blessed that technology is there, facility is there, and you should learn. You should learn. Smart cities, healthcare. I am now not taking much of time. Society, daily life, Siri and Alexa, we are seeing since last 10 years. But again, magical things. Face recognition. This all happened during COVID time. Don't touch your fingerprint, don't write register, come and show your face and go. But image recognition and face recognition is a big chapter in machine learning. Big chapter. Image processing, image detection, and these are behind many big projects, many big projects. Examples are so many. Language translation. From one language to another language, it is something amazing. Whatever I am speaking, there can be a caption in French language, real time. In German language, real time technology has come to that level. I would like to give you one example. I had a meeting with one client. This happened soon after COVID, and it was expected that the minutes of meeting will be prepared. And I was expecting that the minutes of meeting will take 3-4 days time. In my era, somebody used to take hard notes, then type, and then send minutes of meeting. Within half an hour, I was having minutes of meeting in front of me. This is 2020. And I was shocked how this had happened. I phoned Pooja. Pooja was from client side. I said, Pooja, how come minutes of meeting are there in half an hour? I was expecting 4 days. This is 2020. And then she said that, sir, our entire talk is translated into text, saved, and I had taken only 10 minutes to edit that and send to you. Magic. And now for you it is not magic, because you are seeing it on a daily basis. Go for Zoom meeting, the minutes are recorded on the right hand side. That summary is given to you within fraction of second. But 7 years before, this itself was a magic. But AI has made it so much seamlessly possible for each and every one. And these are nothing but only magics of here. Something is to be done with this pointer. Prediction of machine failure, I am not taking time. Fraud detection. Recommendation system. I like blue color, and when I search shirt, and if I lock one particular shirt, my God, how Amazon people know that my favorite color is blue. And if I don't choose blue, they remind me, your favorite color is sky blue or blue. There is a new edition of in Peter England of this color. All these things are magical and are purely example of recommendation systems. Supply chain, and the latest is agentic AI. Agentic AI means what? You have a personal assistant who will do your entire routine work, be at a student level, professor level, or as a working professional. This is the latest agentic AI, and we are now here. At present, if you want to use agentic AI, you have to learn, or you should know some basics of Python programming. But I'm very much sure within 6 months of year, that prerequisite will all avoid it. Things will become so automatic that even if you do not know Python, you can make one agentic AI for your personal and professional use. So wait for that moment, or if you have little exposure of Python programming, go ahead right now and start building agentic AI. My few students who are in MBA final semester, they are making agentic AI. Students of business analytics. They are making agentic AI for themselves, for professors, for some malls, shops. So it is easy. I encourage all students to explore how agentic AI is built and how agentic AI can do help to you. After this, we will have a small video. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope that I have not bored you all. We'll have a 2.5 minute video.
Last year at Google I/O, we announced Google AI. It's a collection of our teams and efforts to bring the benefits of AI to everyone. And we want this to work globally, so we are opening AI centers around the world. AI is going to impact many, many fields. And I want to give you a couple of examples today. Healthcare is one of the most important fields AI is going to transform. Last year, we announced our work on diabetic retinopathy, which is a leading cause of blindness, and we use deep learning to help doctors diagnose it earlier. And we've been running field trials since then at Aravind and Sankara hospitals in India, and the field trials are going really well. We are bringing expert diagnosis to places where trained doctors are scarce. It turned out, using the same retinal scans, there were things which humans quite didn't know to look for, but our AI systems offered more insights. Your same eye scan turns out holds information with which we can predict the 5-year risk of you having an adverse cardiovascular event, heart attack or strokes. So to me, the interesting thing is that, more than what doctors could find in these eye scans, the machine learning systems offered newer insights. This could be the basis for a new non-invasive way to detect cardiovascular risk. And we just published the research, and we are going to be working to bring this to field trials with our partners. Another area where AI can help is to actually help doctors predict medical events. Turns out doctors have a lot of difficult decisions to make, and for them, getting advance notice, say 24 to 48 hours before a patient is likely to get very sick, has a tremendous difference in the outcome. And so we have put our machine learning systems to work. We've been working with our partners using de-identified medical records. And it turns out if you go and analyze over 100,000 data points per patient, more than any single doctor could analyze, we can actually quantitatively predict the chance of readmission 24 to 48 hours before, earlier than traditional methods. It gives doctors more time to act. We are publishing our paper on this later today, and we are looking forward to partnering with hospitals and medical institutions.
Before seeing this video, I was not knowing that our eye retina can predict gender, can predict whether we are smoker or not, can predict our diabetic level, can predict our blood pressure, can predict our cardiovascular disease prediction. Our retina, this is something magic, something magic. Thank you very much. God bless you once.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful and future-focused session. It truly sets the tone for the day. बसला ग्रुप म्हणजे ते आपोआपच वर येतील. कम ऑन द स्टेज अँड फेलिसिटेट डॉक्टर. Now it's my privilege to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Roop Kishore Singhal sir, a seasoned academician, professor and founder director, IPGRS. His vast experience and academic excellence continue to inspire countless minds. Let's begin with a short video presentation.
Dr. Roop Kishore Singhal is a distinguished corporate professional as well as an academician. He has made significant contributions to both the corporate sector and the establishment and development of educational institutions. Through his extensive experience, deep knowledge, and inspiring guidance, he has created a distinct identity in both the corporate and academic worlds. Accounting and finance are his core areas of expertise, with special focus on corporate restructuring and taxation. He is gold medalist in MCOM from JNV Jodhpur University and has completed his PhD from MDS Ajmer University. Currently, he is a founder director at IPGRS, the Institute of PGR Technical Studies, Delhi. Before this, served as a professor and director at the International Institute of Management Studies. He brings with him 29 years of teaching experience along with 10 years of industry guidance experience. Dr. Singhal has published more than 50 research papers to date. He is also member of professional bodies ICAI, CMA related to cost accountancy. He has visited institutions in countries such as Abu Dhabi and South Africa, serving as a CEO and honorary professor of multiple occasions. He has contributed to the development of several professional organizations for the goals like NBA, the National Board of Accreditation, NSDC, National Skill Development Board, and AIU, the Association of Indian Universities, and so on. His work has been recognized and honored with numerous awards from various institutions and organizations. Jadhavar Group of Institutes takes immense pride in his remarkable journey and extends heartfelt wishes for his continued success in the future.
Now I request Dr. Kiran Kaya sir to please come on the stage and felicitate sir. Sir, we are eager to hear your valuable thoughts. Please take over.
Hello, sir. So am I audible, last benchers? Fine. I'm a teacher at heart and forever want to remain like that. And the basic purpose of a teacher is to inspire everyone who is listening and paying attention to the teacher. Myself, Dr. Roop Kishore Singhal, almost 30 plus years teaching. Very inspiring and insightful the information on AI about. What more I expect, more than that, I got already the information, and I'm sure the audience is also from the Murthy sir. What I may add in this further, I truly share my incident or the real happened seen with me when I was in your age. I'm talking in the year 1985 around. The first time the computer was introduced to the society, and we as a progressing student were given the thought as such that life without the computer will be impossible. And so we started moving to learn the technology, DOS, disk operating system commands, colon and all those. What I learned from a young teacher then, I was even in just 20s and the teacher was less than in my age. I'm talking in early 80s, 85 around. And I was preparing for my ICW examinations, the difficult exams. So scanning the repetitive questions by reviewing the past year's paper, I used to find a question which has a similar repetition as well as the shortest answer. And that was a question, and that's the incident which I share with you. Hopefully that you will get inspired. The question was, what is email? And in early 80s, I just memorized 2 lines, and I was sure to secure 2 marks. And this way of tactics to, getting the passing marks in the exams like ICW. So I remembered, I memorized the answer, the digitally signal transferred from computer to another computer, and another line was that it will substitute the postman. And I did not understand the second line कि ये postman को कैसे replace कर सकता है. It stands for electronic mail also, that I also learned. So 2 lines, 3 lines, the email, I memorized the answer and I found the same question in exams. But I was very confusion in that year. Still I felt, how can email replace the postman? Because sending the CV to companies through that time using the red box, getting expectation of the response of the company was only the postman, getting scholarship letter from the government of India also through the postman, and postman was expecting also on Holi and Diwali some 5 rupees or 1 rupees as a and we used to feel happy to give so-called, whatever you call it, the bribe, etc. But now the scene exactly is, there is no postman, almost. There is no red box we found across the city. If we have, they have become the garbage. Isn't it so? Say me. Am I right? Email. Right now you might be thinking as such that we are not the technical people. Why should we learn the AI, machine language, Python, and so-called, somewhere आप ऐसा सोच रहे होंगे कि कहीं हमने गलत एडमिशन तो नहीं ले लिया, हमें सॉफ्टवेयर की तरफ जाना चाहिए था. Basically, we have the purpose of, getting a good job. And obviously, education without the monetary benefit, if you cannot support your family with the money, and you are spending time on education, it's a useless education. So you are worrying. AI is not going to replace you. AI is here to help you. What very nicely Vinod sir said as such that he has found a good friend. Anything, whatever you feel like to share with anyone, you always seek your friends around. And here now, your friend is in your hand, ChatGPT. Technically, so many hundreds of the tools and the AI functions are available that you can use it. And don't try to blindly jump into to learn everything. See, I did a mistake of trying to learn the DOS, and I felt that it's not my cup of tea. I started giving the new definition to the computer that it is the super typing machine. But I was wrong. So just don't jump blindly to become expert in all the languages or all the devices, etc., or the icons you see which are useful for AI. Just go by one. And very nicely said, ChatGPT. Just text what you want to say, whether it is for your preparing the resume, the best which is found to be more attractive for the shortlisting by any company. Just ask and you will find a reply. I share you 2-3 more real facts. I got a chance to serve around Africa, one of Africa nation also. And in early 90s, can you believe one African country was much ahead in the finance technology than the European countries and the America even. In 2016, Modi government faced a lot of crisis, a lot of opposition regarding that the UPI and the digital payment, etc., were supposed to be introduced in India. And that time the reason was that, oh my God, here we don't have the computers in hand, the people are illiterate, there is no kind of as such the facilities infrastructure available, and the government is talking of bringing the finance technology, digital payments. Already frauds and everything are around, and the Modi government is talking of. But see the scene now. We are almost, I'm sure, the #1 in the world in the digital payment. And can you believe a country exists on this planet which has stopped printing the currency in the country? Can anybody name? The country stopped printing the currency even. There is no unnecessary spending on the using the paper. The whole country. And it's not just one. One already is in 100% successful, and several others are around in the queue to reach on 100% ban on using the the paper currency. Do you have the curiosity to know the name of the country? Yes? And another important information, I am bringing some inclination toward motivation about the AI. Don't get fear. Think of as such how to use it. And very nicely, Dr. Murthy sir said as such, you found a good friend in form of like ChatGPT. Thousands, more than hundreds are the AI devices or the icons or the technologies for the different areas are available, but use any one. Become the master in one. And ChatGPT is the best. Start writing whatever the text you want. That please prepare for me a good resume for as a fresher. I am MBA final year student, which can be attracted to companies like BFSI sector, companies like FMCG sector. That will help you. And immediately you will have the answer, and thereafter you will have the options also again. What more you want? You want to say that you don't want your teacher now? Sorry. This conference theme is shaping the future of education, industry, and society at a large also. And society at a large, you know, I still did not answer for that country name. That was much ahead, African country, which was much ahead than European country and American country in the finance technology. See, the country was at that time, not now, because India has replaced it in terms of the volume of the digital payments. That country is the Kenya, and stop the currency printing is the, anybody? Google it. You should have searched the question. And another good, the thought. Can you believe a country where there is no prison? They had the prison earlier, but in absence of the crime and all those scenes, they converted prison into heritage hotel. And we firmly go to visit those countries, and we stayed in the prison, so-called hotel now. And we pay for that. Because when there is no crime, unnecessary spending money and cost involved in the maintaining the staff of the prison, etc. So the country converted prison into heritage hotel. Which country is that? Audiences, can't you use now the chat GPT or Google itself? Nothing wrong as such. Can I know the answer from the audiences? Students? Yes. There is no prison. Surprise. Can you believe the imagination of a society like? And very recently, 4 years already on for this war between the Zelensky's countries, Ukraine versus the Russia. What happened? Everybody knew as such that the Ukraine is not going to stay in war at all. And here in the AI for America and Iran, not artificial intelligence, where in the situation also we thought as such, Iran is not going to stay there. And even Trump saab clearly told us that within the couple of days, we will finish this. But the thing what I am talking of, 22,000 plus the locations reoccupied by Ukraine with the use of the robotics. AI. You train the machine, you give the instruction to your computer or machines, and they will perform your required and to achieve the goal. 22,000 लोकेशंस यूक्रेन ने वापस रशिया से ले लिए इस वार सिचुएशन में with the use of AI. Friends, yeah, scare those who are incapable of becoming the smarter at laziness, for which AI is a threat. Whether teacher or whether student or whether the family person, because biggest enemy of a human being are only two: laziness, your biggest enemy, not the AI. AI is not replacing you, remember. You have to become so smart enough to use AI for your betterment and qualitative result that is expected in the society and for your survival, whether it is industry, whether at your home even, or whether even you are as a boy or girl, you are expecting from your parents something extraordinary, the results. Nothing wrong as such. That's the way how the journey, what Murthy sir showed, the slide, one of the early 50s, the first AI, the word was coined. Artificial intelligence. What intelligence is? What is intelligence? It's just thinking. You are hearing me, your mind is functioning. This is natural intelligence. Then, what is artificial intelligence? Machine is thinking also. Computer is also thinking. You pass a particular instruction and the reply will come, wait a moment, thinking. Machine is thinking. Machine is connected. Data is processing with the speed such like, yes, the terabyte was the correctly as such I even came to know just 10, 12 or 15 years back. Or I still remember in 2004 when I was serving one of the institute, I first time heard there is a pen drive. Otherwise we used to use the CD. Before that, even when I started my career as a teacher at business school, I was using the transparency for writing and to show the projector. Friends, AI, don't scare from it. You got a good technology. Whether for a teacher even, look at in education environment. What education environment is all about? Its main three pillars: the students, teachers, and the environment, so-called college or institutions. AI will help you in all sense. Like as a teacher, I am expected to give the research paper. What should I do? Teaching, admin job, research paper, family pressure, monetary problems, society pressure. What you are expecting from a teacher? Treat your AI is at present helping you. Yeah, plagiarism is there. Even you can have the generative AI and you can be smart enough for cheating the... Nothing wrong as such. It's not the cheating. Becoming smart is not the cheating. Everywhere AI. AI is not future. AI is present. Sir correctly said we are surrounded. Look at, you open your mobile through pattern or it's AI. You want to type anything and already that happened, something else, some wrongly message given to someone. Reason of AI. You did not take care of what you are sending. Because your own message that has been stored, everything what you do is a data, is being processed. I was worried about that how email, electronic mail will replace the postman, through which I got my scholarship check first time, 1,000 rupees from the government of India, Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund, because the first class I scored and I got the scholarship check first time and I got a chance to open the bank account also. And the email which I memorized the answer, in which mentioning line that it will replace the postman. Oh my God. Is it true or not today? Tell me. We see the worst scene of red box, of postal box at the city corners. Hardly we use nowadays. Yes, in a quicker second, money is sent from one place to another place in less than a second. It's all computing. And I am surprised to hear from sir at such 100 years back, the person forecasted as that the computing will be sold. It's all because of the computing. You as a business person need not to go and learn the coding or several other technical terms. Your just language, communication, and your sincere efforts towards to have your approach to make your life better, to make your family members' life better, that are enough the qualities that you can better use the AI. I give you another good real scene. The country in which nothing happened so far from the crime point of view also. The country is the Japan. What the normal culture over there in Japan is कि वहाँ गाड़ी में से चाबी नहीं निकालते. Car owner normally don't bring out the car keys and और हम तो यहाँ अपने घर के बाहर भी अच्छा खासा सेंसर वगैरह लगा के रखते हैं. Why? Our culture is like that only. In Japan, the culture is कार में से कार का ओनर चाबी नहीं निकालता. तो इसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात हो गई? इसमें AI का क्या कनेक्शन हो गया? I give you. So, like this incident even is available on the net, Google. The real incident. First time that the one PM was shot dead in Japan. Otherwise, never you will find any crime news about the Japan also. Only how they enough or smartly taken care of, earthquake. Even 7.2 kind of earthquake and minimal human loss in Japan. So इस कार का क्या सीन है इसका? सीन ये है फ्रेंड्स कि like on a highways, one car was lying nearby the side and the patrolling police was taking guard of that car. चाबी तो रखना उसमें कोई गुनाह नहीं है, फिर क्यों कार का वो केयर कर रहे थे? Behind the seat, the car owner forget to carry the beer cans जो कि कार के पीछे रखी हुई थी. तो पेट्रोलिंग पुलिस कार की केयर के लिए नहीं, किसी को प्यास लगी और वो बियर केन्स उठा लिया और पी लिया, तो हम पुलिस वाले इतने वेल्ले हैं कि वी आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ दैट दोज बियर केन्स. तो उससे कौन सी बड़ी बात हो गई? ओनर जो है विल नॉट गो एंड कंप्लेन अबाउट द स्टोलन ऑफ दिस बियर केन्स. तो ऐसी कंडीशन में पेट्रोलिंग पुलिस थॉट एज सच टू टेक केयर ऑफ दोज टिल द ओनर कम्स बैक. तो इसमें क्या सीन हो गया? आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ एज सच इफ यू क्रॉस द रेड लाइट, automatic challan happens because of the AI. Throughout the country, as such the AI, the machines have been instructed as such that take care of the people around as such. Less than a second, even if the train gets late in Japan, they apologize. Bullet trains even have hardly less than some seconds only of delaying, all because of AI. Friends, you are not supposed to become the AI expert. That's the job of the system developer, and I wanted to show you some slides also, but I felt already more than better the content which I created on the PPTs was given by Murthy sir. So I felt to inspire you. Very recently also I saw one of the video on the Facebook wherein I forgot the country name again, that the one robot was used for कि वहाँ जो जंगली सुअर आते हैं उसको भगाने के लिए. Anybody saw that video? So popular. But trending भी आता है ना आजकल. AI. You find, can you imagine in a big city with hardly a शेतकरी जो है कभी एजुकेशन में या उसको पता है इंग्लिश का एप्पल का स्पेलिंग नहीं आता, एक अंग्रेजी का बहुत बढ़िया लेक्चर सुन के वो अपने खेत में उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहा है कि किस तरह की क्वालिटी का खाद होनी चाहिए, बीज होना चाहिए, और कैसे मैं अपनी उपज का यील्ड जो है वो अच्छा सा कर सकूं. It's all because of AI. Language is available, translation is immediately on real-time basis available. The person is speaker in English and those who is the listener is easily available and ready to listen in Marathi and to understand. This barrier and gap of coming from Bid to Pune or to Mumbai or to go to Switzerland or and to understand the agricultural technology, no more required. Just using this device, and now device is almost inbuilt with the AI. You cannot be away, friends, from the AI. You have to become smarter enough to use how AI is helping you and how you can use AI. Just in education, only 3 pillars. Whether from the teacher's point of view, they make the research papers, the student's point of view, they make their qualitative resumes or learning or anything which in your language you want to understand with the examples, etc., easily available. And what more, college required also. Obviously, changing the education sector. And if we move to the industry, yes, the 10 people working earlier for a task, now with the AI they require only 2 or 1 team member and AI as assistant, like Murthy sir also found as a chat GPT assistant. Like companies also prefer that they know the aspirant know how to use the AI. In industry, 4 or 5 sectors: finance sector, production sector, supply chain management, marketing. What you require in anything. Like in finance sector, if you are talking about a best option available, look at the policy.com. Several options are available, immediately analyzing, and lowest premium, the policy is made available to you. You have to take a decision. It's AI. In marketing field, you want the best advertisement, content which attracts more to your customer. What is your prediction about the demand, and as such, AI is helping you. Production sector, you want to know that demand prediction. Accordingly, you place the order for the procurement of your raw material. AI is helping. In less than some hours, less than some minutes even, which earlier used to take the several people involved and several days to get it implemented. See, wastage are avoided now because of AI only. You cannot imagine your business to function without AI. AI is here not to replace you. Ensure. ये तो वही वाली बात हो गई जब हम अर्ली 90s में ऐसा सोच रहे थे, कंप्यूटर आ गया है, जॉब वैसे भी नहीं है, अब वो कहां से और मिलेगा जॉब. New types of the job will be made available. Don't worry about that. Just you as a learner always is expected to equip yourself, embedded yourself. मस्त रहना है. कैसे मस्त रहना है? AI से. Students, if you cannot enjoy yourself living your journey of life, you cannot learn. Ask your problems to your AI. Make anyone, sir correctly said, learn just one AI tool. And chat GPT, even I suggest you the best to become expert. In my age 57, which I ran away from learning the DOS commands, And see now, look at, I feel like that, oh my God, I am expert in AI. But at least I can inspire the young people. Though also I got inspiration from the Murthy sir, that he was so well thought preparing the notes also before the coming to address the conference. So the thing is, my sincere request is, friends, especially my students, researchers also, even plagiarism, etc., through which you can be smartly throw away and make your better research paper for getting published into a category of ABDC or whether for, Scopus, etc. And students, for your better resume that yes, efforts required. Just don't blindly rely on your teachers and college that they will serve you. Don't treat your teacher and the college as waiter for you. Only mother is for you. Remember, don't treat the rest of the world as mother for you. आई आपकी सिर्फ आई ही है, दुनिया में और कोई आई नहीं है. आपको अपनी ही रिज्यूम अच्छी बनानी पड़ेगी. Thank you very much, I say with this my word. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words and deep insight. Next, we have Mr. Harshal Geet, sir, our keynote speaker, Vice President at Morgan Stanley. With rich industry experience, he brings practical insights into how AI is transforming the corporate world. Now I request Amol Nikam, sir, to felicitate, sir. Let's begin with a video presentation.
Harshal Geet is a highly respected vice president at Morgan Stanley and an accomplished IT professional with over 19 years of distinguished experience in the banking and financial service sector. As a senior technology leader, Harshal has played a pivotal role in the architecture, development, and maintenance of large-scale enterprise systems, consistently delivering innovative and high-quality solutions. His career includes significant contributions at Deutsche Bank and Morgan Stanley, where he has advanced technology-driven financial ecosystems and spearheaded modernization and cloud transformation initiatives to enhance scalability, optimize cost, and improve operational efficiency. With more than a decade of expertise in investment banking, Harshal has specialized in capital estimation, fixed income, onboarding platform, and the design management of billing systems. His leadership has been instrumental in driving large-scale transformation programs that align technology with strategic business goals. Beyond his technical achievements, Harshal is recognized for building high-performing teams and fostering a culture of engineering excellence. He is deeply committed to mentoring and guiding the next generation of IT professionals, actively contributing to industry collaboration and advisory roles. Outside of his professional career, Harshal is passionate about music, movies, sports, and reading, reflecting his well-rounded personality and creative spirit. Jadhavar Group of Institute takes immense pride in his journey and extends heartfelt wishes for his continued success in the future.
Harshal Geet, sir. So we look forward for your
Hello, am I audible? Okay, hi. Oh my God. So, hi everyone. I am Harshal. I have been working into. I started my career with software industry where I was a core developer, and since then I have been transforming, making the lines between business and technology blur. And before we navigate into the space of AI, I would like to ask you, has any one of you, or do you agree that AI is a future? Anybody who does not agree with me? Everybody agrees that AI is a future, right? Can I hear it? The last line. It's a future, right? Everybody is wrong. It's present. It's happening. Right? It's not something very naive. Gone are the days when, okay, I will tell you a small story, and especially for the last benchers. Yeah, guys in blue. Yeah, wonderful. I hope you are here, right, with me. I'm just telling you, I will just talk for 10 and then you can have the entire time. I know it has been late. So I will tell you one interesting story that I thought of when Dr. Vinod Murthy was talking about the revolution, the old age days when books were the only source of reference, and of course the teachers. So 1946, I think 1957, when we were still coming up, 1857, when we were still coming up from the revolution, or what should I say, we are trying to fight for independence, okay? It was first phase. 10 years post that, there was first line of telephone between Europe, Netherlands, between Europe and America. It took us 28 years for India to have their first basic high profile client government officers to have a telephone line. 28 years. Now you can see what's happening in AI within in a fraction of a second, not 28 seconds. Now if any one of you who is here and says that I am lacking resource to make or learn AI, it's your willingness. Nothing more, nothing less. You have every possible, you don't have to go and enroll for anything. You don't have to travel to know anything. There is no rocket science. You want to learn rocket science, it's available. YouTube mein course hai. Chill, don't tell me about it. English basic, you don't have to be master in English and then go on reading literatures and things like that. Don't tell me that bullshit. What you can, you should understand English. Simple, be it simple. Everybody, we just wear, if any one of you who has seen Suits, right? Have you? Suits, yeah, good, wonderful. So it's just watch the series, you will know what the vocabulary is, what the body language is. When we take interviews, nowadays, I am not representing Morgan Stanley as such, but overall as an industry, when we have somebody walk in, the moment you walk in that room, we start noticing your body language. We start noticing your presence. That is the time, first 10 seconds, first 10 minutes, we are almost 50% sure, unless you bring up something magic from your, if you have a wound like that. If you bring some magic, that's when I can say, oh my God, I was wrong until now. So the body language, the communication skills, language is just a means of tool that you use to communicate, right? It's not, everything does not depend on that. Believe me, when I talk to my European clients or my teams in Europe, even they are very Germans, right? Talk to them in English. You will see you talk better than them. So it's don't have that
in your mind. It's about your thoughts. We want to know about your thoughts. We can teach you English. We have in-house everything. Second thing is about AI, right? So AI itself comes in so many ways. It has so many forms. I was a core developer. One small thing that I would recall. My mom used to, 1998, 2000, my mom used to worry, my son is into a room with his computer late until 2 a.m. God know what he is doing. Nobody understood it, right, at that point of time. I still love to write code. Nobody asks me or does not permit, my job does not permit me to write code. Now, and I want to write that code. Now, the case is, what we used to do, there used to be a team, typical team of software. I will just give you a glimpse of how the organizations work. This is software. I will tell you software and then I will move to business. So software, when you have a team, you have a BA who talks to users, gets the requirement. There is a project manager who engages few resources from his team, allocates them, somebody works on UI, how fascinating it can be. There would be another backend user who would write the code, who will actually get the data, push that data into database and things like that. There would be a DBA who would construct anything around it, make changes to it. And then there used to be a testing team who used to certify, check everything, manually automation and all. Now we just need 1 or 2 guys to run 5 different applications. We are heading that way. When I say we, I'm talking about the entire industry, entire world is moving that way. It's not that it's only one organization which is moving. We as a human being have heavily invested. If you read those numbers, the billions that they are putting in Anthropic, OpenAI and things like that. By the way, there was a shortcoming of AI. Did you see? The lights were off. AI could not do anything. So those basic questions will stay. Human in loop will stay. Today I asked Copilot to write me a code. It will do fantastic job. I'm pretty sure it will do better than all humans altogether. But then we need somebody to check. We need a human in loop to check what she needs to put in. Is it valid? Who will validate it, right? We cannot give automation saying you run the show. Otherwise Tesla would be here. Nahre mein aane mein 2 minutes lag jate, right? From any point. We don't have it. We should see it through practical lenses. We are sitting here. What would be the temperature that this AC should run to keep us cool? That is an AI. How should my voice be moderated here? If I am talking, Murli sir was soft spoken, I am talking maybe a bit louder. How it does not irritate you? How does my voice maybe get more soothed, right? So these are all few things that we can look at. You should understand everybody is different. You should understand what are your capability, what you want to do. AI for MBAs is, now let's go to business, right? If I give a balance sheet to a human and I give it to AI, both will give me their product. Human can have a parity, can have cognition bias. मुझे टाटा पसंद है, रिलायंस तो अच्छा नहीं है, अंबानी पैसा डालता है IPL में. Just an example. We have those cognitive behavioral management issues, right? Our understanding as a human, we come with our baggage, thoughts, emotions. AI will pretty much run the balance sheet, tell you what is the problem. You give 10 more, it will tell you which direction the organization is heading, right? Just an analysis, But then I need somebody to keep a check on it. What should be a weightage of operating profit margin? What should be the weightage of P? What should be, I'm just giving, I know a lot of you have invested or you are a good investor these days. Your financial literacy these days have been astonishing. So I see you guys doing a lot of trades, cryptos and everything. So we need a human in loop. You have to enable yourself. We already have quite a good talented team. How can you act as a feather in the cap? How can you come on board, help us solve our problem? How we can collaborate? You should have that energy. Greater than yesterday night, I was late today. Amol sir was trying to call me early morning. I was watching Mumbai versus CSK in Wankhede. It was bad, but I supported Mumbai, so it was bad. But anyways, so I started 12:30 night from Mumbai. I reached Pune. Today morning I am here. I will join my office. I have a team in Europe. I have a team in US East Coast. I will be up until 11:30. But this is out of my interest that I like to interact with you guys. So I will give last 5 minutes for you guys to ask any questions if you have. Let's make it collaborative, make interactive. Any questions? And there is no stupid question. Please go ahead. If you have anything, how can it help my learning, how AI, what are different forms of AI, whatever you want to ask, you may ask. I will just give you 2-3 minutes if you have anything. Be open, guys. No questions? Wonderful. I think either I was too fast or, yeah, please. Yeah, sure, and it will answer, but it will not tell you what's happening in India, maybe, and that's where human flavor comes in picture. So you don't have any questions. Yeah, sure, please. किसको? Plagiarism. Oh, wonderful. Good. What a wonderful. So when you write a paper, okay, that brings me to very critical point that I can highlight. I will tell you 2 cents off from my side. So when you write a paper, right, or you have to do some research, you provide an input. Okay, how are these models? I will tell you one line how these models are trained. Initially we start with input, we give output and tell it to learn. Then we give 10 different inputs, 10 different outputs. Then it starts to make its own brain. That's machine learning. It starts to analyze the pattern. Now, when you are doing some research, the model itself comes with different set of assumptions. It comes with different weightage of decision making, as I said, right? So that is where the issue comes. So you have to be explicit. The prompt engineering, guys, go and do 10-15 minutes of prompt engineering today. You will thank me for your life. Simple. It's a Swiss knife. AI is a Swiss knife. It's recency bias, another thing. If I go and tell it, this is black color, I will tell it 10 times, 11 times. When I show it white, it will say, oh yes, it is a black color, and it will chhati thok ke bolega. There is a bias. It's a machine. It is we who train it. So when doing that, it comes with different parameters. Go and ask, why did you decide this? What were your bases? When you ask a question, let's say you want to buy a property, pretty sure you will do it in your lifetime. Go and tell, these are the parameters. This is the square feet of flat. This is the area. These are few things. This is the cost. This is my salary. Can I afford it? Just simple. Experiment kar lo. Okay, simple. Don't have to be anything. It will tell you 10 parameters. Ask, why did you consider this parameter? I don't think this, I don't agree with your analysis. Go and talk to it. You will feel that the AI, right now we are just scratching the surface. There is deep inside. Somebody, I think, your project number 43 on that book talks about crypto 43, a research paper 43, just random that landed in my attention. So it talks about post quantum crypto. I was so amused. What are we talking about? Okay, how does a computer work? Plus, minus, 0, 1, on, off. You have to represent J from Jadhavar. You have a unique number, right? J is denoted by 0, 1, 2. You make a payment. How does it work? There is a certificate, which is private certificate on a server. There is a public certificate on the client machine. HDFC is sending to ICSA. HDFC will send a key, say, isko encrypt karo. Let's call it Harshal. Harshal ko wo India bol raha hai. okay, or maybe Harshal को Sunday बोल रहा है. So Harshal, when encrypted with that key, goes on network as Sunday, reaches HDFC. HDFC only knows how to decrypt that. Nobody in the world, not even ICSA, knows that. Now your paper talks about post-quantum crypto. Quantums are computers which can decrypt damn anything. Those are stored beneath water because they compute at such a scale, they utilize the energy. It's a hardware, physical, right? It will generate heat. Those quantum computers are deep. Just read how Microsoft stores it. Beneath the sea, not beneath, submerged into the water. Why do they do it? Because it's so intense computation that happens. Now if this crypto is broken by quantum computer, which it is pretty capable of, it can decrypt anything. All banking systems will come down. Did you see there was last week there was a call by Feds to every IB, investment banker on the Wall Street. Morgan was there, JP was there, every other organization, IB we are talking about, was called late night for a AI. There was a agent, methods by Anthropic, which was not publicly released because it could scan your network's landscape, find a loophole and break it. Entire banking system of the world would collapse. We would go back to Stone Age. So post crypto, whatever is written, I would love to read if that's possible. Wonderful, what a thought. Those are the computers which are coming and we should be ready for that. You don't have to be, I'm just saying whoever has an interest, but there are things for you as well, right? Whoever likes doing agricultural reports as well, why not use the soil, find the pattern, what will happen next year, what would be the rainfall and so on. Any other questions? I'm short on time. If not, then thank you so much, all the best, and see you very soon with a good career. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking session. Now we move towards our next keynote speaker. It's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Divya Varande ma'am, our keynote speaker, software test manager at Amdocs. Her expertise highlights the importance of precision and innovations in the tech industry. Let's begin with a short video presentation.
Divya Vadnere is a successful engineer and a corporate professional with significant expertise in her field. She began her career with Amdocs, starting as a graduate trainee. Over the years, she has carved a distinct identity for herself in production, delivery, and research and development. Her journey from software test engineer to managerial role is truly inspiring. She has demonstrated her capabilities in domains such as telecom billing, OSS, and ordering. Throughout her career, she has consistently prioritized continuous learning and the development of leadership skills. Currently, she is guiding entrepreneurial teams in achieving their organizational goals. To further strengthen her quality-driven engineering expertise, she is actively pursuing studies in artificial intelligence. She has collaborated closely with Israeli counterparts, successfully establishing and leading a high-performing team, and also visited Israel prior to the COVID-19 pandemic to gain first-hand insight into work, culture, and technical practices, which strengthen cross-cultural collaboration and delivery excellence. With a strong commitment to lifelong learning, a passion for embracing new knowledge, and focus on empowerment, she has shaped a remarkable professional path. Drawing from her experience, she continues to mentor and guide the next generation in the field of technology. Jadhavar Group of Institutes takes immense pride in her achievements and extend heartfelt wishes for her continued success in the future.
Sir, to please felicitate ma'am. to have you here. Please take over.
Okay, so hello everyone and good afternoon future leads. It's a pleasure to be here with all the innovative and ambitious MBA minds and okay, am I audible? How to start with this? Okay, so due to time constraint, I have very few minutes to address you all. So I'm really happy and delighted to be part of Jadhavar Institute, and thanks for calling me over here. Okay, so as ma'am introduced just now, so I'm associated in software industry for the last 18 plus years, and I'm a graduated in 2007. I did engineering and electronics and telecommunication from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. I'm born and brought up in Madhya Pradesh, but now since 2007 I'm part of Pune, Maharashtra, and it's so good to learn the cultural differences as well as the Pune Vidya Se Mahir Ghar we call it. So it's really give me immense pleasure to part of software industry because it's a boom over here. And back then in 2007 when I joined, I was placed from my college in Wipro. I worked in Wipro for 4 to 5 months and then I joined MDocs. And it was very much connecting to me because I am part of telecommunication as well as electronics, and MDocs deals in telecommunication. It's a product base as well as business group. Okay, so I've learned from production to delivery to R&D core group. So I'm associated in R&D core group in MDocs for the past 11 plus years, and as well we'll go over here how software evolved. As Murthy sir, Singhal sir, everyone mentioned a lot about how we evolved from manual coding to AI to Gen AI, we call it Gen AI, agentic AI. So how it evolved. In 1940s and 50s, 1940s till 1960s and early 70s, we had manual era. I will not go into too much of detail. It's just a high level. Okay. So, earlier developers used to write manual code even for hardware. Okay. So, we started back then. Then structural programming came in 1970s where we had object-oriented OOPS. Then C++ it started with. And soon we moved into internet and cloud, and we saw in the presentation just now that how all the big giants are connected to cloud and all our data been migrated over there and how we are so much relying on it. And then, in the AI era. So it's not something which has introduced just now to the world. Now you see Chat GPT or Gemini or any other chats, other tools of AI. So it's not something which started right now. It started back then that we saw in the presentation. It started 10 or 15 years before. And then it has introduced now to the world. And there are many giants who are using it since ages, we call it. But now it's a boom because everything that was, manual things, everything is so simplified that you get on a finger, maybe in a fraction of seconds, you get everything which is needed. It takes maybe team of 10 people, 15 people. Now you are getting work done by one single person. So AI is not something that, as sir mentioned, it will not replace you. It will be a good partner. You have to understand how to use it. Those who will use AI will only survive in the current world. Those who will not, who will scare of it, maybe afraid of it, definitely it will be a fear for everyone. Like a child who starts learning the bicycle in the early age is less afraid to ride maybe a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. He's less scared. But when if you will scared of riding a bicycle, then definitely it will be a fear for long years, and definitely now you are a future leader, then definitely for you it's important and mandatory to grow in the latest trends. So we just saw how it evolved in the software industry. Next slide, please. Okay, so introduction, we all are hearing AI since morning. So AI it's a capability of machines to perform tasks that normally requires human intelligence. So this is so true. Okay, I'll just go into coding part. So as sir mentioned that do you know coding, or maybe do you need coding as for business administration? So I would say yes, we need coding. We should not, you guys should not need to write everything from the scratch. You don't need to write a program or 10 line or 100 lines, but you need to understand what it is mentioning to avoid data hallucination in future. If you are using tools and you don't know what is being written, then how will you verify whether the output is correct or not? Because there are so much ethical issues and data hallucinations that one needs to verify. That's why we need to have basic knowledge of Python as well as SQLs for databases. So these two things you start learning from now. Okay, and okay, there are few courses, that data visualization tool, basics of digital marketing, and experiment with AI driven platform. Even Google Meta Ads, you'll get lot of courses. Even on Udemy you'll get basic courses that you can go through, and even there are courses how to use ChatGPT, and even on the prompt engineering. So prompt engineering is very much important. It is the first step to learn AI. Okay, so as the example was given that code is it's kind of a swimming. If you just need to, you don't need to be in Olympics to gain medals, but you should learn how not to be drawn. Okay. Now there are, for MBA students there are various fields, and Singhal sir mentioned that how much it is important. What are MBA, we have different fields like HR, we have business administration, we have sales, marketing, so where all we can use. So here you see in HR, recruitment and talent, we need AI, because earlier we used to have hundreds of resumes and 10 HR sitting and screening the resume. This is not so important. What is important is how to screen and immediately see the shortlisting the resumes. This is one of the things that HRs are doing. Then finding out the best candidates. This is in our day work, where it used to be months to shortlist the candidates. Then employee engagement, retention analysis, learning and development, where now in my company they are using it. And earlier we used to have a big HR team. Now it has been reduced, not directly because of AI, because they are segregated to give training to different locations in India. And performance management, definitely. Earlier for employees, even for managers, as I'm in the, from 7 years I'm managing the team, and sir can relate. Earlier there used to be a long PMP process where we need to evaluate employee based on their performance. We need to go through all the manual slides and check the performance. Now just on a fingertips we can get. Easily I can fetch all the data. I have different tools, whether to find out the skills, the behavioral, the ethical, or even I need to go to all the aspects, but it is using just for 1 day or 2 days. For me earlier used to be 2 or 3 weeks to analyze. So this is for HR, operation and supply. Already sir mentioned that for forecasting, weather forecasting, or stock inventory. For the risk management, we have quality control that we need to check. and inventory management. So we have all the AI power tools. That is really important, and logistics and route optimization. So nowadays even Amazon, Flipkart, all these e-commerce platforms are using it. I wanted to go into details, but it's okay. Can someone help me? It's not detecting. Next slide, please. Finance. As we just now discussed, the fraud detection and compliance. So this is really crucial in finance industry. Those who are in MBA finance definitely should understand how much it is important. Credit scoring and lending. Definitely, if we are lending some money based on credit score, we have to take a decision. So definitely here it is AI driven and decision making. And AI driven even chatbots are there. Nowadays it is introduced everywhere in finance domains. So it reduces wait times even for the human agent to do their work. I'll just take 2 more minutes. Benefits, challenges and consideration, but definitely with the AI only, there are challenges in AI, but with AI only we will overcome it. Okay, so the example that sir gave, electricity. Earlier when electricity was introduced, some feared it, some ignored it, but those who adopted, they lit the world. So simply you all have to adopt the new trend, the new technology, don't afraid of it. Spend your time in reading books. Reading is really a good hobby. Make it a hobby, read at least 2 to 3 pages, anything. In English, you read 2 to 3 pages loudly in front of mirror. No one is stopping you to read it at your home. This is one thing. Second, spend less time on social media. Okay, so this advice even I give to my 12-year-old daughter, that I'm not going to give you mobile. Those who are IIT crackers, they are having a simple the older version of mobile, not even the digital one. So use all the media just for your skills enhancement and learn new courses. Even there are free courses, free lectures on YouTube. Utilize it rather than checking reels. I'm not saying I'm against it. I myself is doing it. But after achieving a goal, I had a goal for myself. I had set a goal not for me, but my parents saw a dream. I'm not saying I 100% achieve it, but I'm even close to it. There are more seasoned people in front of me, but definitely the social media is really corrupting youth. And if you see, majorly it is used in India. The Instagram or Facebook, which is being created outside of India, it is not being used much over there, but the main consumption, not due to population, but youth are spending even 4 to 5 hours of their crucial time on social media. So please be mindful, okay? Thank you everyone. I really wish a great future for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was truly informative. With this, we have come to an end of this session. It's great honor to propose vote of thanks for this wonderful event. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Vinod Kumar Murthy, guest of honor, Dr. Roop Kishore Singhal, Mr. Harshad Geet sir, Mrs. Divya Vadnere ma'am. Thank you all. Thank you to our audience as well. And there is one announcement that has to be made. I request everyone to proceed for the lunch break. It will be served on the ground floor, and we will be meeting over here in the same hall after the lunch. Post lunch, there is one more session that is pending. Thank you everyone. At 2 o'clock. We will be meeting again at 2 p.m.